The new Kia models in 2024 to 2026 and their pricing. Welcome to New Cars TV. Before we get into the video, please subscribe, press the bell icon, and keep it real. Welcome to our in-depth review of the new Kia models set to hit the market between 2024 and 2026. Over the years, Kia has undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving from a brand associated with basic transportation to one known for producing striking and competitive cars with exceptional warranties. Today, we'll dive into the latest offerings from Kia, exploring their design, features, performance, and most importantly, their pricing. From innovative electric vehicles to versatile crossovers and stylish sedans, Kia continues to push boundaries and captivate consumers. Join us as we uncover what the future holds for Kia and its lineup of vehicles. Number 1. 2026 Kia EV4. Starting at $39,000. Kia's electric vehicles so far have taken the shape of crossovers and SUVs, but that's about to change with the introduction of the 2026 Kia EV4. Shown here in concept form, the EV4's low-slung four-door proportions blur the lines between a sedan and hatchback, but if one thing is for sure, it's not yet another sport utility vehicle. While Kia has yet to officially confirm the EV4 will make it to production in the US, we think it's destined to become a reality. Behind the concept's aerodynamic face is a frunk, red, front trunk, and inside is an airy interior that boasts an abundance of ambient lighting and a minimalist dashboard design. We don't currently have any details about the EV4's EV powertrain, but we'd wager that rear and all-wheel drive configurations will be offered. Considering that the larger Kia EV9 three-row SUV has an estimated driving range that tops out over 300 miles, it stands to reason the 2026 EV4 could offer a similar range. Number 2. 2024 Kia Sportage. Starting at $28,565. To keep a firm hold on new vehicle shoppers, compact crossovers such as the Kia Sportage make space their number one priority. The two-row Sportage is spacious and is offered with a 187 HP four-cylinder engine that lacks significant kick. The more powerful Sportage Hybrid and PHEV, reviewed separately, mostly fix that gripe. Up against the likes of the Mazda CX-5 and Honda CR-V, the Sportage uses a bevy of standard features and equipment, with an affordable starting price to sweeten the temptation. Front-wheel drive is standard on most trims, but all-wheel drive is available. The Sportage's distracting design keeps it from being mistaken for another crossover, but it does share much of its DNA with its corporate sibling, the Hyundai Tucson. Number 3. 2025 Kia K5. Starting at $27,000. Kia delivers one of the best three-row SUVs with the Telluride, an incredibly well-packaged Carnival minivan, and for those without such a needy space requirement, a compelling midsize family sedan in the K5. Fighting strong competition from the 10 best-winning Honda Accord, the K5 offers a lot for its price. Most K5s are powered by a 2.5-liter inline-4. Front-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive can be added at some trim levels. At the top of the lineup sits the 290 HP K5 GT, which is good, rowdy fun. The K5 and its Hyundai-badged mechanical twin, the Sonata, have a lot in common, but the two offer a slightly different driving experience. Standard features such as LED headlights, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as rear cross-traffic alert, give the K5 equipment that buyers will find useful every time they get behind the wheel. Number 4. 2024 Kia Forte. Starting at $21,145. The Kia Forte is a sporty-looking compact sedan, but don't be fooled by its sharp sheet metal. Its greatest asset isn't how much fun it is on the road, but how easy it is on your bank account. A lethargic 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine is standard, as is front drive. It's plenty competent for zipping around town, but if you're looking for a bit of driving fun, consider the GT model. The GT puts a sharper edge on the car's already keen appearance and drops a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4 under the hood, along with either a dual-clutch automatic or a 6-speed manual. The Turbo 4 adds some punch, but the GT's chassis tuning doesn't deliver the more finely honed moves of sport sedan competitors like the VW Jetta GLI or Honda Civic C. What the Forte lineup does offer is value, with all sorts of standard features wrapped in 4 handsome trim levels at exceedingly low price points, a situation made all the more impressive by a powertrain warranty that's better than BMW's or Mercedes-Benz's. Number 5. 2024 Kia EV6. Starting at $43,975. What the Kia EV6 does best is take the time spent between driving a fully electric vehicle between charges and makes it worthwhile. Without tangling its owners into the scientific experiment of owning an EV, the EV6 provides a pleasant ride, good performance, and a spacious cabin. Its distractingly cool dude styling is meaningful and makes this Kia SUV look like something special rather than like everything else. For range, the EV6 offers as much as 310 EPA estimated miles. For fun, the EV6 GT Performance version blasts off with 576 horsepower. With a peak DC fast charging rate of about 225 kilowatts, the EV6 rejuices quickly, making it an easier way to travel long distances on electricity. It has many advantages over its competitors, such as the Ford Mustang Mach-E, Volkswagen ID.4, and Nissan Ariya, but the EV6 is slightly more expensive than its twin, the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Both the Kia and Hyundai earned 2024 Editor's Choice Awards. Number 6. 2024 Kia EV9. Starting at $56,395. Going all-electric isn't just for sedans, pickups, and small SUVs anymore. The 3-row EV9 SUV, which is about the same size as the current gas-only Telluride, shares its platform with the upcoming Hyundai Ioniq 7. The EV9 comes in rear all-wheel drive, with the latter featuring a 379 HP dual-motor powertrain. Both the all-wheel drive and rear-drive long-range models have a 99.8 kilowatt-hour battery. The EPA estimates delivers 304 miles of range with the single-motor setup. The standard rear-wheel drive EV9 has a 76.1 kilowatt battery that gets an EPA estimated 230 miles of range. Its big size comes with a big towing capacity of 5,000 pounds, the same max capacity as the gas-powered Telluride. The EV9's usable third row of seats should appeal to growing families. Not only is it among the few 3-row EVs on the market with a sub-$60,000 starting price, but it's also an especially good driving EV of this size and an easy choice for our 2024 10 Best Trucks and SUVs and 2024 Editor's Choice lists. Number 7. 2025 Kia Sorento. Starting at $34,000. Mid-size SUV shoppers who wander into a Kia showroom these days are spoiled for choice. Not only is there a 3-row Telluride and electric EV9, but you'll also find the 2025 Sorento and Sorento Hybrid models, each serving similar missions with 3 rows of seats, a practical cabin, and plenty of curb appeal. A non-turbo 4-cylinder and front-wheel drive are standard. All-wheel drive is optional, as is a punchy 281 HP turbocharged 4-cylinder. A rugged X-Pro trim sits atop the lineup and offers more off-road capability. 2 hybrids are also offered, one a plug-in with up to 32 miles of electric driving per charge. The entry-level models don't penalize you for being on a budget, and Kia packs each Sorento with a competitive list of standard features, including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a suite of driver assists, and plenty of other conveniences. With all this praise, one might think there's no reason to pay more for a Telluride, but the Sorrento's third row isn't as spacious as its big siblings, and its cargo hauling and towing capabilities aren't as robust either. But if you're in the market for a mid-sizer with a third row intended for occasional use, the Sorento could fit the bill. Number 8. 2024 Kia Seltos. Starting at $25,865. With its stylish look, spacious cabin, and fun-to-drive edge, the 2024 Seltos earns its place in Kia's lineup, which is full of other vehicles with similar values. The Seltos slots in between the smaller Soul and the larger Sportage, but its slightly larger than subcompact size makes room for more cargo than rivals such as the Hyundai Kona and the Nissan Kicks. A styling refresh for 2024 makes the Seltos even more attractive than before, and its interior has been updated with better infotainment technology too. A duo of 4 cylinders is available, including a 195 HP turbocharged engine that provides good pep. Most models come standard with all-wheel drive, and even the base model Seltos provides good value and utility, making it one of our favorite small SUVs. Number 9. 2024 Kia Niro. Starting at $28,315. In addition to a city-friendly size and an affordable starting price, the 2024 Kia Niro boasts fashionable styling that's as eye-catching as it is tasteful. The entry-level Niro is powered by a 139 HP 1.6-liter 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain, which is admittedly rather pokey, But if you want more power, there's a plug-in hybrid version with 180 ponies and a 33-mile electric driving range estimate. Inside, the Niro's contemporary image continues, with a cabin that's equally as chic as the exterior. Kia has used sustainable materials where possible, including the upholstery and the headliner, the latter of which incorporates eucalyptus leaves. Road manners are agreeable, if somewhat forgettable, but the Niro feels right at home in urban environments, nailing its mission and earning itself a 2024 Editor's Choice Award. If you're looking to go all-electric, Kia also sells a Niro EV. We review that model separately. Number 10. 2024 Kia Niro EV. Starting at $40,975. The subcompact Niro EV is the bite-sized appetizer to Kia's growing buffet of electric SUVs. Smaller than EVs such as the Hyundai Ioniq 5, the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and the Volkswagen ID.4, it's also more affordable. The Niro's exterior design turns heads, especially in one of its striking two-tone paint schemes. Its interior looks almost as stylish and modern as its exterior and features digital instruments and eco-friendly materials. Driving range is a workable EPA-estimated 253 miles per charge, and the Niro's 201 horsepower electric motor moves it along with acceptable pep, though it lacks the strong off-the-line acceleration that many EVs offer. Nor is it capable of ultra-fast charging like Kia's other EVs. It offsets those shortcomings with a generally pleasant driving personality and a price that's as much as several $1,000s less than most key rivals. Number 11. 2024 Kia Soul. Starting at $21,565. Forget the hamsters. The 2024 Kia Soul is an attractive and distinctive option among today's crop of subcompact SUVs. Its boxy styling is extroverted and its interior offers whimsical touches, but the Soul oozes practicality thanks to a spacious cabin that's roomier than you'd expect given the car's small footprint. The Soul also offers an impressive amount of features for the money given that it's less expensive than many rivals including the Chevrolet Trailblazer, the Jeep Renegade, and the Kia Seltos. There's only one powertrain on offer, a 147 HP four-cylinder engine with a continuously variable automatic transmission and front-wheel drive, but the Soul is still good to drive thanks to its comfortable ride and refined demeanor. Number 12. 2024 Kia Sportage Hybrid. Starting at $29,965. Although it doesn't look it, the 2024 Kia Sportage Hybrid is a fairly ordinary compact crossover. It just hides its regularity behind a veneer of futuristic styling. Starting with the non-hybrid Sportage, reviewed separately, as its basis, the hybrid model adds either a turbocharged 1.6-liter hybrid powertrain that makes 226 horsepower or a 261 HP plug-in hybrid version that uses the same turbo engine. Both variants offer more power and quicker acceleration than the non-hybrid model, but neither deliver fuel economy that's particularly notable. The plug-in does provide up to 34 miles of electric driving per charge, though. The rest of the Sportage Hybrid's package is rather conventional, but that's not a bad thing. Its cabin is spacious and practical, it rides smoothly over bumpy roads, and it offers a high-value features list for the price. Its on-road demeanor is forgettable though, and rivals such as the Honda CR-V and the Mazda CX-5 both offer more engaging handling along with similarly practical packages. Number 13. 2024 Kia Telluride. Starting at $37,585. There are many reasons we put the 2024 Telluride at the very top of our SUV shopping list, such as its handsome styling, smooth-running V6, and near-luxury cabin. This three-row SUV has the goods to satisfy a wide range of buyers, but most of all it's set up nicely to cater to families with its spacious three-row interior. Adventure seekers will find plenty of capability too. Not only does the Telluride tow up to 5,500 pounds, but it also has plenty of room for cargo and is available in a rugged X-Pro guise that can handle moderately challenging off-roading. We'd love a little more driver engagement, but at least the Telluride rides beautifully and provides quiet cruising that reduces long-distance driving fatigue. If you ask us, the Telluride is the midsize SUV that best meets the needs of those shopping in this segment. We like it so much that we included it on our 2024 10 Best Trucks and SUVs and 2024 Editor's Choice lists. Number 14. 2025 Kia Carnival Hybrid. Starting at $40,000. The Kia minivan lineup is gaining a more fuel-efficient model this year in the form of the 2025 Carnival Hybrid. It looks much like the non-hybrid 2025 Carnival, which wears updated styling this year. Under the hood, though, Kia has swapped that model's naturally aspirated V6 and 8-speed automatic for a hybrid setup comprised of a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder, an electric motor, and a 6-speed automatic. In the switch to an electrified powertrain, the front-wheel drive layout has been retained, so if you're hoping for an all-wheel drive hybrid minivan, you'll still need to consider the Toyota Sienna. Otherwise, the Carnival Hybrid is expected to offer the same level of practicality, comfort, and refinement as its gas-only sibling. We spent 40,000 miles with a 2022 Carnival and came away impressed with its cargo and people hauling capability as well as its on-road poise. The Carnival's novel second-row seats, which convert into full-on recliners with footrests, are offered on the hybrid model too. Coupled with a rear-seat entertainment system for streaming movies and TV shows, this is a van with serious kid-pacifying potential. Watch for the 2025 Carnival Hybrid to hit Kia dealers in summer 2024. Number 15. 2025 Kia Carnival. Starting at $35,000. Minivans are without a doubt the most practical family vehicles on the road today, but they don't have the same cool factor that SUVs do, so they often lack the respect they deserve. That's a shame, but Kia has gamed the system with the 2025 Carnival, giving it SUV-inspired styling that serves as suburban camouflage. This clever automotive code switching helps the Carnival blend in among the hordes of 3-row crossovers at the school pickup line. That is until its sliding side doors motor opens to unleash your offspring onto the awaiting faculty. On both long-haul road trips and short errands about town, the 287 horsepower V6 engine delivers smooth power and decent fuel economy. All-wheel drive isn't an option here, but we found the Carnival's front-wheel drive layout and a set of snow tires made for excellent winter traction. Interior space is cavernous when compared to 3-row SUVs. There's that minivan superiority we were talking about earlier, but the Chrysler Pacifica and the Honda Odyssey are roomier still. The Kia can be had with a set of second-row lounge chairs that make excellent places to park for extended trips, but they can't be removed, which hampers the van's potential as a cargo hauler. Number 16. 2025 Kia EV5. Starting at $40,000. Kia has revealed a new electric compact SUV called the EV5 that wears a similar wardrobe as the larger EV9 crossover. While Kia has confirmed that the EV5 will be sold in China, South Korea, Canada, and Mexico, it explained that the SUV won't make it to the US market due to the manufacturing-related intricacies of the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, which altered how EVs sold in the US are incentivized. The EV5 uses the same underpinnings as Kia's other new EV models, including the company's fast-charging, 800-volt electrical architecture. Single and dual motor versions are likely to be offered, and Kia could also provide buyers the option for standard and long-range battery packs. Inside, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, and a 5.0-inch climate control touchscreen means almost everything is a screen. The version we saw during Kia's EV Day event in Seoul, South Korea featured a second row that folded flat to a small bed for camping. Number 17. 2026 Kia EV3. Starting at $30,000. Kia has pulled the wraps off a new electric compact SUV concept called the EV3 that borrows its styling theme from the brand's all-new production EV9 electric 3-row crossover. The manufacturer hasn't confirmed a production version of the EV3 yet, but based on how down-to-earth the concept car looks, we're expecting an official announcement any day. Electric Kia is pushing sustainability in the interior with a center console is made of mycelium, a fungus-based material that can be grown in a mold. No, the production process is not called mold in mold. Because Kia has yet to confirm production plans, there are no specifics on the EV3's propulsion system or driving range, but we're expecting it to use a lot of the same underpinnings as Kia's other EV models. It will likely be built on the brand's 800-volt electrical architecture. There will probably be both single and dual motor versions, and buyers may well be offered a choice of standard and long-range battery packs. As we wrap up our review of the new Kia models for 2024 to 2026 and their pricing, it's clear that Kia has solidified its position as a formidable player in the automotive industry. With a diverse lineup catering to various preferences and needs, Kia continues to impress with its blend of style, performance, and value. Whether you're in the market for a sleek sedan, a versatile crossover, or an eco-friendly electric vehicle, Kia offers something for everyone. We hope this review has provided valuable insights into the exciting developments from Kia and helps you make informed decisions when considering your next vehicle purchase. Stay tuned for more updates and reviews from our channel as we continue to explore the ever-evolving world of automotive excellence.